Hello and welcome to the Echo Chamber. I am Jenico and today we are here with Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. This is a new playthrough. I have never played this game before, and this is the first time logging in. The first thing we need to do is just volume a little bit. Specifically, we need to bring this music down, and there we go, just a little bit there. The controls we will leave standard. Video should be fine. Now we are going to keep all of these just scrolling down very quickly. I think, what is all this? I suppose we can turn that one on. No, we're going to keep the animations. They're generally pretty good. Right, thermal vision. No, I don't think that's necessary. Okay, so I think that should be good for our options. Now it looks like we get to create our own character. So, okay, we have different options here. So, Crusader. Before rising to the ranks of Inquisitor, you serve as a Crusader, the holy warrior of the Adeptus Ministorum. Crusaders display their devotion to the Emperor as honor guards or executioners. And such is the zeal of the Crusader that it makes them ideal recruits for the Inquisition. Inquisitors with the Crusader background are fearsome warriors using heavy armor and weaponry. On the battlefield, they relentlessly march through fire like the legendary juggernauts of the old Terran myths. They are the slowest of the three ancient archetypes, trading mobility for protection and firepower. Psyker. Before rising to the ranks of the Inquisitor, you served as a Primus Psyker, drawing power from the war, shaping reality with your mind. Psykers are sanctioned mutants, disdained yet essential to the Imperium. They channel otherworldly energies to banish demons, but they always risk damnation, deadly backlash from the Immaterial. Inquisitors with a Primus Psyker background are experts in harnessing the boundless power of the war. In combat, they rely on their psychic powers, preparing light armor and physically attuned weapons. Okay. And finally, we have the Assassin. Before becoming an Inquisitor, you served the Imperium as a death cult assassin, a specialist of deceit who exercises her worship through death. Death cults can be found on many Imperial worlds, paying their tithe to the Emperor with the culling of heretics, traitors, and other enemies of mankind. Inquisitors of the death cult background are deadly assassins, expert in hit-and-run tactics and exotic weapons. In combat, they rely on the acrobatic skill and speed, thus preferring lighter armor and weapons. And the tech adept we don't have, so I'm guessing this is the one of the add-ons. So I mean, I would kind of like to try out some of these others. Yeah. I think we're gonna give an assassin a try. I know the Crusader is your typical Inquisitor that everyone knows, so I'm gonna give the assassin a run. Okay, so we do get the option. So the Infiltrator has perfected the art of craving flesh with their 2 death cult blades and the 2-handed power sword. These deadly close combat weapons can launch a flurry of swift attacks and deal powerful killing blows. Stealth bodysuit grants chameleon-like abilities combined with the speed and agility of an assassin inquisitor that makes which means virtual invisibility for a limited time. Also equipped with a remote mine dispenser belt for ambush attacks. The sniper is the master of killing from afar with the extremely powerful sniper rifle. The assassin inquisitor can aim for weak spots, crippling and disarming the target. The auto pistol is capable backup for close range work. Prolific armor, another ancient and extremely rare armor, somewhat similar to the infamous Eldar Holophant. The wearer can create holographic projections about herself to confuse enemies and evade fire. Also equipped with a stun mine dispenser. Eradicator's Reveling Ritual, point blank range, turning multiple targets into flechette-ridden meat, or they punch gaping holes in the enemy with solid slugs. For targets that are out of reach of the shotgun, they can revert to the sniper rifle. This Fabricus Distortion Armor, this relic armor is of an extreme rarity, almost unheard of outside of the Calgary sector. It uses ancient xenotechnology to give its wearer incredible speed for a short time by distorting the flow of time. Also equipped with a refractor field generator. Okay. Now I would normally go in for a very close quarter style fighting, but I think I'm going to give the Eradicator a chance here. Okay, so we have story and challenge mode. We are going to do this in the standard story mode. We are okay. Don't need to keep the numbers on there in game, so we are just going to go with that. And let's get straight into it.
Inquisitor's log. Classified report for later transmission. I am closing on the source of the inquisitorial distress signal I was assigned to investigate. It has an ancient encryption used by the Holy Orders. It is authentic but extremely old. The intensity of the Caligari warp surges is beyond anything I've experienced. There were many delays during the journey, but the coordinates I received from the Caligari Conclave finally led me to this desolate system. The signal is coming from a battered fortress monastery. It got through the warp searches with considerable loss of data, and my astropath has been unable to decipher it. I will personally investigate the source of this mysterious signal.
Those ships are like damn cities.
Inquisitor, this is your captain speaking. I'm still trying to hail the monastery, but I get no response.
The hull looks intact, though. I think it was simply abandoned a very long time ago.
Then what do you expect to find over there?
Something that once belonged to the Inquisition, and lots of empty halls.
Sounds exciting. I've instructed your pilots to land on the hangar deck.
Stand by and wait for my signal.
Inquisitor, the automatic defense system has been activated. The turrets are attacking you. Do you...
Well, that's a bad start.
Captain, do you copy? Captain Van Winter, can you hear me? Strange. Vox communication is jammed and I can't use my teleporter device. Something must be disturbing my signal. I will record everything in my audio log, in case I don't return. Inquisitorial log. New entry. While attempting to dock in the hangar of an unknown fortress monastery, my transport took heavy fire. I suspect that the automatic weapon systems were activated, but I don't yet know why. The transport has been destroyed along with my equipment. My pilot is dead. I will pray for him later.
Can we get into the chest? Clearly not.
Interesting. Mindless servitors were created for menial tasks, but having a flesh drone just for operating the door seems excessive. Open the door.
More to the point, look at the size of that head. It's a damn giant.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place.
That doesn't look very good.
Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details. New log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human and it's still close.
And you tasted the blood?
Let's see how this weapon works.
Oh,
Yes, I
hello.
think it will do.
Thank you there. Well, I'm not even quite sure what you are, but I will thank you for your gun.
A spawn of chaos.
Yeah,
An
he ain't
interesting
friendly.
challenge at least. What a shame. A magnificent Imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping this place clean again.
That was pretty easy. Okay, let us just check, because we've got weapon sets here. You can switch between them with your D-pad. Okay. Okay, nice. So that gives us weapon range.
New log entry. I have found a room tainted by the filth of chaos. There is also a tech priest maintenance shrine with a functioning cogitator. It could contain information on how I could turn off the Vox jammer.
Martyr opened fire on an approaching rogue Traeger vessel, causing considerable damage and loss of life on the targeted ship. Teleportarium signals are regularly jammed, blocking entry and exit to and from the monastery. After thorough investigation and questioning, I can safely claim that no personnel were involved in the incident. The defense turrets open fire without any human involvement, and the signal blocking any teleportation attempt is generated automatically. Okay. So
I found new information.
we're not
There is
in
an
control.
emergency cogitator nearby where I could turn off the jamming signals.
Now we do seem to have other shot methods. Okay, so that's a narrow beam. And oh, okay. That will be our rapid fire. No, we've got to ask this dude.
Open the door.
It is in the walls now. Everywhere. Taint. In the machines.
By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this? Oh, but you shouldn't talk, mindless drone. Hush now and watch that door.
Yo, we've got company.
Did you just line up for your imminent death, heretics?
Yeah. There we go. Is that a light or something? Okay, so this... when you get these markers, it will automatically move them to these points. Okay, so you don't have to manually run, can you? Can you fire? Okay, so if you fire, it stops that action. Okay. That's curious. I've never experienced that before. I'm not sure how often we will use that. Oh, we need to deactivate the jammer. Where is this jammer? Did we miss something back in this room then? Yeah, that don't look too pretty. One of these machines? No. What about you? No? Well, this isn't a very good start. Oh my god.
Finally, that's
Okay,
the
I'm
cogitator
just
that will
being
disable the
stupid here.
jammer.
Don't mind me.
I couldn't turn off the teleportation jammer, but the Vox should be fine now. Captain Van Winter, can you hear me?
Inquisitor, finally. I thought we'd lost you.
It would have been quite convenient for you, I suppose.
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm not saying I don't want my ship back, but who would clear my name if you died in battle?
Your loyalty is quite admirable, Captain.
Yeah, more to the point, who would actually believe a ship's captain could take down an Inquisitor? Okay then. Inventory. Which we don't have anything yet. Character sheet. Inquisitorial level. Your level will grow by completing missions which represent your position within the Holy Orders of Inquisition. New levels unlock new item types which you can find during the missions or can be obtained from the end mission loot boxes. You can also join cabals with other fellow Inquisitors to purge the unclean together. Okay, so there is multiplayer. Rewards on next level. Okay. And attributes. Okay. Yeah, we only have one of those. I'm surprised stance. I don't know what that one is. But okay. We will come back and take a look at that once we have got some more information. And we will move straight on with Chapter 2. I must admit, I wasn't aware that this had a multiplayer option to it. That's actually really nice. And that you can team up with other people. I don't know how well multiplayer on this works. I guess it will increase the level of difficulty comparable to the number of players.
Our augurs have picked up a Vox signal not far from your location. It is transmitting on an Imperial channel. It could be important.
I'm on my way there.
Ooh, maybe survivors. Yeah, when they start shooting at you... Oh, they got finished. I mean, that multi-shot is just brutal.
By the Emperor.
What have you found down there, Inquisitor?
The handiwork of a cult. The remains of an inquisitorial expedition. A tasteless offering to a powerful servant of chaos.
In other words, there's something on that ship that requires human sacrifice. Wonderful.
Well, they die easy.
You cannot hurt me.
Ooh, they're squishy. Analyze the machine spirit of the martyr shows every sign of intellectual instability. Threat assessment ultra high and growing. Proposal: detachment of data serifs in the blessed core, initiating data module scrubbing and atoning central processing modules. Personal note: the machine spirit is slowly becoming insane, and it started to override the defense system, destroying some possibly harmless voidcraft trying to land on the deck. We must act before it sheds more blood. I don't need to remind you the fateful consequences if such information becomes open knowledge. It all must remain confidential. I submit this invocation in the name of the Omissare, to whom of my trusted Hierophant. Yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing names.
Grenades. Lack the precision I'd normally prefer.
Yeah,
Not that I'm
but they do their
complaining in
job.
this situation. A proper welcome committee at last.
Yeah,
That
hello.
grenade could be useful now.
Head on a spike.
Okay. Oh. Nice. Well, maybe we'll get a chance to use that later. Okay. So this looks like an elevator, maybe. We should check.
I have found a corpse of an Imperial soldier. I'll take his data slate. It could contain a recording that could shed some light on what happened here.
That's the Chaos River. Okay then, so, yeah. We've got that to contend with.
Such a fight.
Wow.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
What? Did you just say that there was a dead space marine down there?
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
Allow me to clarify that. You only found pieces of them. So it'll be just you against something that tore apart one of the mightiest champions of the Imperium.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet, Captain. It could easily be more than one creature.
Oh. Oh, shit.
There is strength in numbers, you think? Oh, fools.
They squishy.
Team Sigma, this is Chaos Thorn speaking. Team Sigma, come in.
I'm afraid Team Sigma won't be responding anytime soon.
What? Who are you, and what are you doing there? Taking a stroll on the decks? By the Emperor!
Mind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor, and I don't tolerate.
An Inquisitor? About bloody time. I thought your lot had followed Lord Klosterheim into the Dark Zone. Listen, we're under heavy attack in the control room, so I'd appreciate it if you could join us while we deliver the Emperor's will until our most triumphant death. Thorn out.
Sounds
You
like
log
a party.
entry. I established connection with someone from an Imperial expedition on the ship, but he is clearly confusing me with someone else.
That's what we like to see. And we have reached level 2. Alrighty guys, and that is where we are going to end this first video. If you have liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know what you're liking. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted when the next video is out. And that is all from me. Thanks very much guys, and I will see you in the next video.